Great day, friends. What a great day it is to
have a great day.
Welcome to another episode of
Dig In. Can you dig in with the Dickersons? There you go. I like that. I got to start doing that. Dig in with the Dickersons. So what we got for today, sweetheart?
Today we are going to be talking about voting.
Voting happens every 4 years, just like the Olympics.
Except this is a civic right. We
Right.
all have now. Everybody has the right to compete and try out for the Olympics, but
Right.
not everybody makes it. But
Got it.
here, when it comes to voting, everyone's vote counts.
Got it.
I want to say, do you remember the first time you voted?
I do not specifically. I got a bad memory. You know that. So I do not remember specifically the first time I voted. I want to say it was probably, if I'm thinking back hard, Reagan. When did Reagan run for president?
That was your first time voting?
Yeah, I mean Reagan was. Don't think that Reagan was just like 10 years ago.
No, I'm saying
That was-
I thought I was still in elementary school.
Okay, you are young. You are much younger than I
Okay.
am. Do you remember the first time you voted?
I
know you do because you got a great memory.
I do remember the first time I voted, and more importantly, I remember the importance that my parents instilled in us, how important it was to be a registered voter, because I turned 18
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
in November, which is during school. And this particular year, I happened to have school on the day of my birthday, and my mom came and checked me out of school.
Wow.
And I went to register at the City Hall in Roosevelt City,
Yes.
where
And it was on what day of the week? You see, you remember all this
it
stuff.
was a Tuesday.
Okay.
But yes, I remember the importance of her and my father not only showing us, but teaching us that it was important to be civic minded and to work within your community to make it better.
Yeah. One thing in listening to you, you said the word important like 3 or 4 times. So it's extremely important to vote. We all have that responsibility.
Yes.
And all of our votes count, by the way. So get out and just do that. The other thing, voting in our particular area here in Estero early voting started on Monday of last week, and we didn't waste any time.
In the state of Florida,
Yeah.
there is early voting.
Right. Well, isn't there early voting in every state?
Not all.
Okay.
Not all. This
You
is the first year that Alabama has had early voting.
Is that right? Okay. And you would know because you are. Go ahead and tell everybody.
I am a clerk at one of the precincts here
Yes.
in Florida, in Lee County.
She runs the polls in that particular location. I mean, you are. I mean, you're the head clerk. You got a clerk and you got an assistant.
Yes.
And so you're running that particular precinct. So extremely important, and proud of you for doing that. Wish I kind of had the time to do that, but my school does not. My school time, well, not my school time, but my job as a school teacher does not allow me or permit me that time.
Which is very important as well.
Yes, exactly. We voted early, knocked it out, done, and we recommend everyone else, if you've got an opportunity in your state, to go ahead and knock out that particular responsibility.
Yes.
And there's been a high number of early voters, which helps you out too, right?
Yes.
That's why you're smiling.
That's why I'm smiling. Which makes the polls on the day of the election, November 3rd, less busy and less stressful for
yeah.
the voters, because we as the poll workers, we already expect our day to be long because we arrive at 5 o'clock and we don't leave until the last voter has left the precinct,
Right.
and then we still have about 45 minutes of work.
Long lines or shorter lines, less stress, and it makes for I guess a better voting experience.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to add before we kind of close out?
The other thing, or the last and final thing, is don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that you can stay attuned to what we're talking about here on Dig In with the Dickersons.
Love it. Okay, so with that, I'm going to do your part, which is normally you. I'll close out. Remember, today is a great day.
To have a great day.
We'll see you guys next week on Dig In with the Dickersons. There you go.
Bye for now.